Hey y'all, it's Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I want to welcome you to this channel. This video is for Capricorns. I just messed up earlier, so I just drew your cards. We'll go ahead and get this started in just a second. If you're just joining me, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my videos. I've been receiving such positive feedback. I'm truly enjoying this thing. I love y'all Capricorns. Y'all are a trip. This video will be it is a general reading. It'll be for Capricorns for the last week of November in those 2 days. So for November's 22nd to the 30th, we'll pause for a minute, shuffle the cards, and draw cards for the December 2016 uh, monthly reading. If you don't already, please take the time to follow me on Instagram. I am Gem, Gem, the butterfly _ tarot. Personal readings are coming soon, 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 soon. I will be making a new video for everyone, just to post when the site is up and available for everyone for use. I want to thank everybody again. Let's get this started. So, like I said, this is a retake because I just was all over the place with this last video, with your last video, and I had too many bloopers. So I just started over again. I already shuffled your cards. So I have 4 cards, and this is just for the week. You have the High Priestess. Oh, Lord. The Star. There we go. The Moon. And the King of Wands. All right. So what I feel is, at this last week of the month, which is, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but I feel like you may be entering a space, and you may be in that space now of kind of feeling like you're not feeling very sure of yourself. Okay. At the beginning of the week, like I said, you have the High Priestess, and that's what I feel is that, she's very sure of herself. And I feel like you're going to be starting off the week like that, feeling pretty sure of yourself, knowing what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do things. You may not be revealing those things to people, but that's you're knowing what you want to do. You're keeping your moves secret right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. But something about that, even though you have the High Priestess card, it makes me feel like there's some maybe some uncertainty that you may be feeling about whatever direction you're trying to go in. Now, I do feel like you're trying to get more balance. You're trying to balance your life out a little bit more. And maybe it may be a thing of that you know what you want, but you don't really know how to go about it. But that you're really wanting this thing. You have the Star card. You're really wanting a do-over with your life. And a do-over, I really feel like this has a lot to do with which path you want to go in life. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. But yeah, you're really wanting this reconciliation, to be at peace with yourself. The High Priestess, she's at peace with herself because she knows where she's been. She knows where she's going. She knows, this is a woman that just knows. And so, this is what you're wanting at the beginning of the week. And you're really hoping for that. You have 3 major arcana cards. There's a lot of energy going into December. This last week and 2 days for y'all. Just want to let y'all know. You have 3 major arcana cards. Plus you have the King of Wands at the very end, going into December. So, like I said, you're starting off wanting to go on this new path. But somewhere along the way, I think you may find that you might just lose a little sight of yourself. You might get a little discouraged, maybe majorly discouraged. Maybe you'll find out something that you hadn't thought about. I don't know what that could be, though. It could be something that what comes to mind is pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like the answer is going to be there, or the dream could actually spark, because your dreams are representative of your subconscious. So it could be a dream that comes along, or something that someone says to you that makes you look a little deeper. And that may bring, it may just bring a little bit of fear into you. And I don't know why I feel that way, but that's just how I feel. Um, Notice here how when you want this reconciliation or this, you know, this peace within yourself, well, this person is, this lady, this angel, I call her angel, the star is so peaceful right now, butt naked and all, just bearing their soul. And this is what you want, right? Look how peaceful that water is. But somehow during the middle of the week, you know, I would think this is probably going to probably start hitting a lot of y'all maybe Wednesday, Thursday, up until Saturday, maybe even until next Tuesday, the 30th. But something's going to come along. These may be people. It may be people, naysayers, who have nothing positive to say about what you're trying to do. That's why I say, you know, keep. That's why I said earlier, whatever you have planned or whatever you're trying to do, your next move, keep your move to yourself. Because I just kind of feel like, you know, you're gonna have some people coming along like, okay, so I see you doing this, but you're not answering. You know, I haven't heard from you. You kind of gotten kind of ghost. Um, why are you not answering my calls? What's, you know, what are you doing? I don't know. That's why I just keep looking at this, that people are going to be coming up to you for answers, looking for you. Maybe they're going to be looking for you. Maybe you decide, excuse me, y'all. Maybe you decide that you just take a break from people. That may be what you're deciding too, that you need to just take a small break from folks. And that may make some people upset. And you may end up acting or being like the moon, you know, being a little elusive. People may think you're being deceptive or trying to stay away from them, but that's not the case. I feel like you're thinking of a master plan. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to, you really, these two cards to me are just like self-improvement. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but that's what you're doing. And that's okay. By the end of the week, by the end of the week and the end of the month, though, you're going to get your confidence back. Whatever things that, whatever answers that you receive from your dreams may answer them. There and again, your dreams may be something that kind of prompts you, but I feel like your answer and the go-to is going to be in your dreams. But by the end of the month, you're going to be back on it. I honestly kind of feel like now that I'm looking at this, you may be getting the answer of what you need to do in these dreams, but that's okay, because like I said, you're going to be back on your sure foot. You definitely have a game plan, because like I said, the King of Wands, he is a guy that he's a business person. You know, this has to do with career or life or whatever. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get it. So I really don't see this moon card um, holding you down too much, or the people who are represented by these dogs. You know, I'm not trying to call anybody bitches or anything. I just want to let y'all know. But the people who are represented by these dogs, and this crab, like a crab. I think it's a crab or a lobster or whatever that is. I don't know. It may temporarily hold you back just a little bit, or it may get you down. But I don't feel like it's going to hold you down very often. I mean, very often, very long. I feel like you're going to bounce right back on this thing. This King of Wands energy is going to swoosh right back in and say, you know what? Get off your shit. Don't be worrying about what everybody else has to say. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You see how he's looking? He's looking towards all of these cards. It's like he's trying. I kind of see this king in this position is like he's trying to maintain order. He's trying to maintain order and get you back on track. So, you know, you may have a little dip in your mood over the next week or so, but don't let it get you discouraged. Just understand that right now that you do need to remain elusive to people. Don't let people know all of your moves. And you may have some people coming at you like, why you hadn't called me? You hadn't texted me. I tried to hit you up. Da, 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 da. Why are you acting this way? And this is going to be you. Hold on. I got to show y'all the pic. Yeah, that's going to be, see how you looking? That's going to be you. That's going to be you. And that's okay. These people, whoever they are, they're not going to be, you know, that mad that they're going to stop talking to you. Not at all. But that's, I'm just letting you know, that's maybe what you may be encountering some of that, and that's okay. But at the same time, with the moon card, it's talking about you going deep inside yourself. Definitely pay attention to your dreams over the next couple of, you know, this last week. See what your dreams reveal, because I feel like a lot of the answers of what you're seeking is going to be found in your dreams. So hope that helps. That is your weekly. It's kind of all over the place, but we're going to keep right on in for the December. We're going to do things a little different for December. I will be drawing one card for a general energy, one for love, one for health and spirituality, one for career, and career and finance, and we'll do an advice card. Okay. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, December 2016. Capricorn, December 2016. All right, general energy. One card for love, one card for health and spirituality, one card for career and finance, and one card for advice. All right. At the top of your reading, you have the Judgment card as the general energy. For love and relationships, you have the Seven of Swords. Health and spirituality, the Moon. Career and, oh, sorry, it's in reverse. I don't read in reverses, y'all. Career and finance, the Ten of Pentacles, very good card to have. And for your advice card, the Seven of Pentacles. So straight up from the very beginning, you have the Judgment card as the overall energy. And what I feel like what this card is telling you is that you're going to be really, I kind of see this month as a month that you're going to be comparing yourself to others, and not in a bad way, okay? I don't feel like there's anything necessarily wrong with comparing yourself to others. And I think in what I mean by that is, in this instant, it's not a thing of you're trying to see what you're lacking in comparison to someone else, okay? I think this is a thing of you're going to be looking at seeing how you rate, you know, with people your age or doing your particular job, or, you know, that type of thing. Like, you're going to be just looking to see, is this where I am in life compared to, like, for instance, I'm 35 years old. I want to be able to, I'm not a Capricorn, but this is just what I'm saying. You know, I want to be able to look and gather information about people who are 30, single mothers who are 35, who have, I don't know, teenage children, who, you know, you just want to be able to see how you're rating compared to other people. This could be even on a job. Are you getting paid what you're worth compared to someone else? Is this a thing of possibly it could even be looking at your family situation? You know, how does your family rate? Not, I guess I don't want to use the word rate, but how does your family how are things, I feel like, how are things working out for you? Maybe this is like a real, like an assessment. And I do feel like that because, you know, you do have the Seven of Pentacles here, and we'll get to that. But I just feel like you're taking an assessment of yourself. You're taking, I don't know, we have to keep working on this one, but that's just how I feel about it. You may not be, I don't feel like you're going to be comparing to the point that you're looking at a person and saying like you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, but you're just taking an objective look at yourself and where you've gone and your progress. Now, in your love and relationships, you have the Seven of Swords. And in a lot of cases, people want to say that this is the deception card, and it can be, but I don't feel like that's what it's saying right now. What I feel like is you're looking at yourself, and I almost feel like you're doing a reassessment of your relationships, Capricorn. You're looking at, you're taking a good look at yourself and how you have in the relationships that you have chosen to be in. Now, with the Seven of Swords, it can also talk about strategizing. It could also talk about manipulation. It could talk about being calculating, being analytical, um, putting things together, coming up with a plan. So what I feel like compared to, well, not compared to, but with the Judgment card, it's almost like you're looking at yourself. Like I said, you're looking at yourself, you're looking at your relationships, you're looking at what fits, you're looking at what doesn't fit. You may even be looking at if you're in a current relationship with someone who, if you're going to be leaving, or if you're going to be leaving, or, you know, is it really benefiting you, is probably the better way to say it. I don't really see anybody leaving anything this month, honestly. But I just see that you're just kind of putting things, you're getting your ducks in a row, and you're just realizing that, you know what, maybe you've been deceiving yourself in trying to figure out what type of relationship that you want. Maybe you're realizing now that this, you know, if you are in a relationship, it might not be the type of relationship that's going to be to your benefit, because you're looking at other things, you're looking at other people's relationships. Now, I'm not saying that you should be judging people's relationships and like necessarily comparing, like, well, such and such wife does this and such husband do that. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. You need to be looking at things objectively. Like, you know, this is where we are in our relationship. Are we moving forward, or what are we doing? You know, and I think that's where a lot of y'all are going to be looking at in this with this love and relationship. You know, are you deceiving yourself? Are you really looking at this thing from a very truthful point of view with your relationships? Have you been looking at relationships from a very open and honest point of view? You know, I don't know. This is a general reading. I don't know what y'all are going to find for that, but I do see that y'all going to be searching and looking at that. And you may not, some of y'all may not like what you see. I'm going to just be honest with you. You may not like what you see, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, in the health and spirituality section, you have the Moon card, and the Moon card came up before. Like I said, at the end of November, you may be feeling a little down, or you may lose a little bit of confidence in yourself. Excuse me, my leg position. Some of y'all, maybe even this may, for some of y'all, or maybe a small percentage of y'all, you may be going through a small depression right now. Okay, now this, like I said, in the weekly, that these could be people speaking at you. I still see it the same way, that this could be someone saying, "What's wrong with you? You're not saying anything. Why are you being so quiet? You know what? I think you need to go talk to somebody." So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling you're having a low mood, please get out, talk to somebody, get out into nature. Do some meditation. Go within yourself. Um, you may not even know. Some of y'all may not even know this month what's going on, what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? This could be you. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, I with the judgment card, I should be feeling this way. I have this. You know, I have a family that loves me. I have, you know, beautiful children. I have a good career. I don't know. I don't understand why I'm feeling this way. You know, it could be that type. It could go either way. But you know, if you're having a low mood, make sure you get out, get some exercise, get some fresh air. Um, don't lose confidence in yourself, because you have no reason not to. You know, don't judge yourself and don't compare yourself to others too harshly here. You know, I think it's always good to take a good look at yourself and see where you are. You know, I do believe that, because you know, you always should be striving to make yourself better, to get better. And maybe that's what I mean by this card when I say compare. I don't want anybody to take it out of context, but or you could be comparing your own progress based on, you know, what you've been doing last year. But either way, I do feel like, again, be careful in December. It could be some low moods in here. It could be some low moods that just kind of progress on into the month. But don't let that low mood get to you. You got a lot of good things going on. And it may just be, excuse me, it may just be with everything going on around you, with you really like taking an assessment of yourself. Maybe you find that or maybe you feel like you're not up to par. Now, what I will say to you is, Capricorn, you guys are like workaholics, and y'all are very serious, and you take your work very serious, and you know, you always want to present the very best of you. What I feel like this is saying, don't judge yourself too hard. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has made mistakes. Everybody have drifted off of their path. You know, when you're a little kid, you always say, "When I grow up, I'm gonna do this, and this." And then when you get whatever age you are, and you're like, you know what? I didn't do anything that I said I was gonna do. Or, you know, it could have been something 5 years ago that you planned out to do, but it just didn't happen the way that you wanted to happen. Don't let those discouragements or the things that didn't go your way get you down, because you are on a good path. And every now and then, and it could just be at the end of the month, the end of the year, that you're doing just a reassessment of yourself. I think that's a better way to say it. We're not going to say that you're comparing yourself, but you're doing a reassessment. So don't beat yourself up. I think that's what this card is trying to tell you. Don't beat yourself up. If you need some alone time, get you some alone time. Get you some sleep. Get you some sleep. I'm gonna say it again. Get you some sleep. Okay? Rest. 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 Um, for the career and finance, you have like the best card ever, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're gonna have some money coming in. Or if not money coming in, your money, you're at a good spot financially. You're at a real good spot financially. And what a way to end the year. What a way to end the year. Because I feel like you guys have been working like really, 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 really. I can't even stress how hard you've been working this year. And you're going to get it. You're going to be finally seeing the fruits of your labor this year. And I think I said that for y'all last week, that y'all going to be getting some money coming in. I think I said that for, I think it was Capricorn, maybe even Sagittarius, but y'all gonna get some money in too, and y'all gonna be enjoying this money. You're gonna be able to, if you celebrate Christmas, or hey, your birthday is coming up at the end of the month too, so you're gonna have a lot of money. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have family around you. It's gonna be a good month for your career and finances. I feel like just very prosperous and fruitful. I don't know. That's just what I feel like. You're gonna be like this dude right here. when the holidays come around. You know, he's just gonna be sitting like, yeah, just go ahead and get it. Y'all can just get whatever y'all want. That's just, you know, that's how you're gonna be feeling. And you're gonna be able to provide. And that's gonna be a good thing for y'all Capricorns this month. So that's a real good thing. For your advice card, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And just like I said, I'm seeing this Seven of Pentacles with these coins that are stacked up here. This is y'all trying to figure out your next move. This is how you're going to be for the whole month of December. With this Judgment card and the Seven of Pentacles, this is just you, like I said, you looking at where you've been, and now you're looking at where you're going. You just got some money coming in, and you figuring out what you're going to do with this. What are you going to do with this money? Now, when it comes to comparing it over with all the other areas as your advice, like I said, you're going to be going back and reassessing these relationships, reassessing these things. And these have been long-term relationships. And it may not have been 6 or 7 of them, but you've had some long-term relationships under your belt. And it's going to make you look back at yourself. And that's okay. You're going to be doing a lot of replaying is what I feel this month. And that's okay, because like I said, we always need to do every now and then a reassessment of ourselves. Now, and again, even though you're doing this replay, don't replay so much that you find yourself feeling down or feeling hurt or feeling this shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't know why I feel like this is a shoulda, coulda, woulda type card this month for y'all in the health and spirituality. Go into yourself, meditate, pray, do what you have to do. Go within yourself, because I feel like when you go within yourself, you're going to realize, and this card has to do with using your intuition. 2 things are hidden. But I feel like once you get in this, in your times of low period, your times of low mood, that's when the intuition is going to come out for you. That's when those hidden feelings are going to come out for you. Those are the things that you're going to see and realize, you know what? They happened the way they happened. They needed to happen the way they happened. I'm not going to allow these things to take over my subconscious and make me feel like I'm not accomplishing anything, because you're accomplishing. Okay, you're being able to build a legacy for your family, for your lineage. You're doing this. Okay, so don't let this right here get to you. You got this. Don't let relationships of the past get to you. Don't let past failures in relationships and love relationships. You have some good stuff coming to you. You have some really good energy coming to you, and it's just the thing of figure out what you're going to do with it for the month of December. That's what you should be focusing on. Don't focus on the past. I feel like y'all are going to be y'all are focusing on the past. Don't focus on the past. Focus on the future. Focus on the future and what you're going to do next, because 2016 is almost here. And I know I know Capricorns, y'all are already planning. Y'all probably are just like me. My mind is already in 2016. Y'all don't even understand. And so I just feel like, don't look backwards. Continue to look forwards. You're doing well. Don't compare yourself to others to the fact, to the point that you're feeling like you're a failure. It's okay to compare yourself. It's okay to see if you're on track. But don't do it to the point that you're beating yourself up because you feel like you're supposed to be a certain spot. It's okay to set goals for yourself, but it's also okay to realize that if you don't make those goals or reach those goals when it's time, or whatever the time that you set it, that it's okay. We get diverted off our plan all the time. And a lot of times we get diverted because it was something that we were not meant to have anyway, because there's something better coming. And you do have good coming to you this month. If money has been an issue, you have money coming to you. That's going to help you. So, yeah, you're working through yourself. You're becoming a better man. You're becoming a better woman. So you can't get any better than that. So I think that's it. I'm gonna just end it there. This is a this is a this is a good reading because I feel like the overall thing should be like self-evaluation for y'all. And this is like your end of the year review. This is what this month is for y'all. And that's okay. We all need to do that. But I just feel like just don't judge yourself too harshly. Okay? Don't refrain from doing that. So um, once again, it's Mama Jim. I hope this wasn't all over the place. It feels like to me it was all over the place, but I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all again for watching, like, and subscribing. And this has been your general video for Capricorn for the last week of November on through December 2016. Thank you. Bye-bye.